when the Bhagavatam is describing the process of creation, how Brahmaji, a lotus has grown, and on the lotus Brahmaji has come, and then Brahmaji started creating and all that. Now, when we look at science, science is also trying to find out the source of creation. So the question arises, why scientists are not able to, through their research, come to the same conclusion that this is how creation happened? Why we have to only read the Bhagavatam and understand this is how creation happened? If this is how creation happened, when scientists go and analyze and do their research, they should also be able to come to the conclusion, but they are not able to come to this conclusion. Their conclusion is going in the opposite direction. Why? Because the example that is given is that suppose you have a tree and you come across this tree, and let us say you have never seen plants growing and all that. First time in your life you are seeing a tree standing there. Now, you are a very intelligent person, very research-oriented person, and you have studied a lot about science and all that, and you go and study. You do research about the tree and try to find out how this tree has come about. What is the source of this tree? Can you ever find out that the tree has come from a small, minuscule seed? Can you find out? It's not possible. We know that trees come from a seed because in front of our eyes, we are able to see every day some seed sprouting, plant is coming out, and tree is coming out. Suppose there were no plants at all, no seeds, no nothing. You have never seen any other plant. There is only one tree which is standing. How much ever analysis and research you do, you will never be able to reach the conclusion that this tree, this huge tree, has come from a small seed. Why? Because the moment that seed has sprouted into a plant and it has grown, that is gone. You cannot figure out. That seed is gone. You cannot figure out. Similarly, the creation, how this creation has come about, you cannot figure out through your research and analysis. Because creation has already happened. It's not that every day in front of your eyes, some new planet is coming, living entities are going into it, and you are able to see all that. Of course, that's happening at a different level and scale. But in front of our eyes, it's not happening. Therefore, you cannot figure out. Every day we are seeing human beings born in front of our eyes. So therefore, we know this is how humans are born. If only you are existing and you are asked how you research and find out how you were born, you cannot figure out. Not possible. Because in front of our eyes we are seeing every day somebody is born, we also understand, oh, this is how I must also have been born. You can only surmise from what you are seeing in front of your eyes happening. So creation is something, because you yourself are created, you cannot find out the source of your own creation once you have come into existence. The only way you can know the source of your creation is to hear from an authority. And that is how the Bhagavatam is the authority which is teaching us how this creation has happened. And the only way to understand how creation has come about is through studying the scriptures. It is not possible by our research and analysis to find out what is the source of creation and how creation happened. Not possible. Because once creation has happened and we have come into existence, we cannot trace back how we were created. This is the reality.